Okay, so I just decided to go straight to Albino Black Sheep. You're still going?
Yep.
So I just decided to go straight to Albino Black Sheep and just play some of the games that have been on here for like 10 years.
Just trying to turn off.
Anyways, it's not a big deal. Yeah. This one's pretty fun, actually. This is one of the better ones. So you just use the mouse and you have to guide yourself through holes and spinning dealies.
Oh, I've played this game, or a variation of this game.
I feel like I maybe showed it to you once. Because, like, it's one of the better games.
We watched someone play, like, a more complicated version of it.
Did we?
Yeah. Where they were, like, walking. I think it was on Rooster Teeth.
Oh, the running one?
Yeah.
That's not quite the same game, but yeah.
But it was the same concept, like
yeah, like going through holes, yeah, or going through like tight setup. Now we get some wicked music because I was training.
Nice.
This is the first level. Gotta not panic.
Do you have your towel?
It's always good to have a towel. Okay, do you want to do the next level?
Oh yeah, you do the easy stuff, and then you're like, hey.
Careful. Careful.
Stay on target?
Stay on target.
Oh, damn it.
You didn't stay on target!
Well, I didn't even get to, like, get the hang for it. I suck.
Biggs!
Oh.
Riggs!
You gotta keep talking, because I'm focusing.
Murtaugh! I'll just throw out names.
See, whatever. I failed.
Yeah, it was, it's great. Yeah, let's just do do you want to do like a medley of
Yeah, sure.
Albino Black Sheep games?
Sure.
Alright.
We're just, taking advantage of the fact that we're connected to the computer.
Yeah.
So we're kind of, we're gonna, like, stagger these kinds of things, so it won't be, like, a ton of computer games.
So this one, you just need to, your points go up by collecting black, but you lose if you collect red.
Okay.
And then the other ones are power-ups.
Okay. Oh.
And it's a little bit hard to tell, but if you see the bar that the bar that faded away there.
Oh, so no, so you lose if you hit a red square. You don't
Yeah.
lose points.
No, you lose if you hit a red square
Oh, okay.
entirely.
You made it sound like you lose points.
No. That would be too easy. No, I don't know how. Okay, your turn. I got 18 squares. And it gets harder by your score, so you want to get squares faster, because your score is constantly tallying up. And eventually this just gets really impossible. At like, around the 2000 mark, you just can't, like, do anything else. And you're like, oh my god!
Do you actually sing like that, too?
Yeah. Well, it's more like, the black dude from Galaxy Quest. Where he's like, ah! Ah!
Oh.
Like, freaking out in the minefield.
Oh, yeah. The first time they go through
The first time they go through the minefield.
We just watched Galaxy Quest.
I would have remembered Galaxy Quest even if we hadn't just watched it.
I know. Actually, so, like, you can try. So my mom invited me to go see Galaxy Quest when it came out in theaters, and I was like, no, I want to play with my Barbies or whatever the fuck I did back in 1999 or whatever. So I didn't go, and then when it came out on VHS, we rented it when we were, like, living in Vancouver with my dad. So, we watched it, and we liked it, and, like, I guess Malcolm sort of remembered it, but maybe he didn't, I don't know. But, so, like, we watched it once, and then Dad's like, well, bedtime isn't for a while, do you want to watch it again? So we watched Galaxy Quest twice the first night I ever watched it.
Fun story.
Yeah, best story ever.
Next game?
Yeah, sure.
Oh, this one's good.
I want to try it first.
Okay. Scroll down one? Yeah. Okay, this is 3D Pong, essentially. Nice and easy.
Oh, do I have to hit it, or, like...
You don't have to click, no. I don't think clicking actually adds to it. But...
Okay.
So yeah, this is how I used to spend my time when I was like,
Kind of sad.
yeah, and I'd be doing this while talking to people on MSN,
Oh,
and we'd be like
MSN.
discovering our like preteen hormonal like problems. We would be all like, man, man, man,
You know what
and
I
playing
had
this game.
before MSN?
What?
GCCnet.
I don't know what that is.
It was like an email service, kind of like Shaw, but it didn't really go anywhere. I think it was through my mom's bank. Yeah, it was through my mom's bank we got it. I don't know.
A bank?
A bank. Yeah.
That's weird.
Yeah, I don't know. It was something about a bank. But yeah, so I used GCCnet, and then one day I was like emailing my crush, and I'd like sit at the computer waiting for half an hour until he'd respond. Because it's email, right? And like nobody checked it every fucking 3 seconds. And nobody had smartphones back then. So, he like one day emails me, he's like, why don't you just have MSN? And I'm like, what's MSN? Like, he goes, you can talk instantly with people. And I was like, what? My mind was so blown. And I was like so excited. And so I got to be all crushy and like weird about this guy, like in real time, instead of like waiting half an hour for him to respond to an email.
Well, that's exciting.
Yeah. So that's my MSN story.
I don't remember how much crush talking I did, but
Oh, so much.
you know.
And then you like do the thing where like you close your eyes and you like write the fucking thing that you want to say, and then you like and then you like hit enter, and then you're like, oh no, my life is ruined. And then they like
I think you're a little bit more romantic about it than I am. Where's the restart?
just refresh.
Doesn't have to be that way. We live in the year 2003. We should be able to have a reset button on our Flash games. Yeah, I do remember that, like, you kind of just ended up with people, like, you didn't really expect to have on MSN.
Yeah, well, because sometimes you'd be like, oh, I think it's that person, then it's not.
Yeah, that has happened to me. But you'd also just be like, oh, well, you're in my class, I guess I should add you on MSN.
Mm-hmm. Oh man, so one time I don't know how, like, oh, I think I was like talking on Omegle with this guy, and I ended up having him on my MSN or something like that, right? But then like all of a sudden he changed his profile picture to like an erect penis.
Oh, God.
And I sort of went, oh my gosh. So I like stopped talking to him and stuff. And then later I got a message, and it's like, hi, this is so-and-so's dad. I just want to see what kind of a young lady he's talking to. And I'm like, and I like unfriended.
That's creepy.
Yeah, because I'm like, what? I've already seen somebody's penis. I don't want to get into this anymore.
Well, I didn't have a lot of problems with penises. But I didn't really have a lot of problems with anything else either, because, you know.
You just didn't explore the internet the way I did, obviously.
In, like, a molesty kind of way, or
Well, yeah, the internet's so molesty.
for girls and smaller boys, yeah.
Yeah, I did some foolish things. But it had the thing where, like, do you know when you see something you, like, know you're not supposed to see, so you sort of go, and then you, like, had, like,
Yeah,
do
yeah,
the, like,
totally, yeah.
where you try and close it
You're
so
like-
fast, so that sort of happens.
Or, like,
I
you have a
sputtered.
nightmare about it later, and you're like, and then, like nowadays, you're like, that shouldn't have been so traumatic. But you look back, and you're like, yeah, I was freaked the hell out from that.
Well, did I tell you, like, this episode is all me talking, but whatever.
It's fine.
So one time, the Mr. Bean movie came out in theaters, right? So we went to go see it, and I actually had, like, the worst, like, this is the most traumatic movie experience I had as a child, pretty much. 'Cause, like, it's when he messes up the painting,
Oh, yeah?
and it just, I had nightmares. I, like, kept seeing it over and over in my brain, and my mom had to, like, I had to sleep in my mom's bed, and I'm, like, I think 6 at the time, or whatever. Like, I'm an older kid. I'm perfectly self-sufficient most of the time, and I'm, like, crying and sleeping in my mom's bed because I'm, like, so upset about Mr. Bean ruining this painting, and I just see the part where he, like, is, like, rubbing it or something, and, like, absolutely ruining this beautiful piece of art, and you're
Yeah.
just like, no! So I don't, like, I guess I just couldn't handle that kind of, like, stressful humor yet, but it fucked with me for so long. Like, I have still never seen this movie again. And I kind of can't ever look at Mr. Bean. Oh, Spank the Monkey. Nice. Can you see me?
Yeah, you can spank the monkey. Whoa, holy crap, you beat me by over 400%. Oh, no, we get a sweet groove. Oh. I didn't do as well as you.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I don't think we're gonna top that.
No.
This is what is it? Flappy Bird.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I've played this one.
This is Flappy Bird. If anyone ever thought Flappy Bird was like a new and original idea, this isn't even the new original idea version of it.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh. This was a game that was like on cell phones. Like back when they didn't have
how do I do it?
You have to hold the button.
Oh, okay.
Back when they didn't have screens, cell phones could still play this game.
How is that even possible, Spencer?
You know what I mean.
No, I don't.
Like the really
I'm really
early,
bad at this game.
You have to hold the goddamn button a little bit.
But
You let go to fall.
I don't like this.
Well, obviously you should not ever play Flappy Bird.
No, I would suck so bad at Flappy Bird. I mean, maybe it's easier for me because it's like a finger tapping thing, though. Like, maybe that's why I'm having a hard time here.
Because you're not tapping your finger onto the button right now?
Well, no, on the screen. Sometimes I find it's easier if I... Whatever.
Okay.
I suck.
Yeah, well, that game's done. Alright.